Hey y'all, it's Jamie Deen here today and I'm in Mama's Kitchen. I'm here to share one of my favorite recipes with y'all. This is a brownie chocolate chip bar. This combines two of my favorite things, brownies and chocolate chip cookies, and it turns them into one. Now the plan for this is that it's the perfect dish to put on your table after the big game coming up, you know, in February, I guess it is. So if you're not already subscribed to Mom's YouTube channel, this is the place where you can come and find all of these recipes. I've shot 20 or 30 of these videos. I know Mom has probably shot 100. My brother shot them. We'd love to invite y'all to join our YouTube page so you can never miss out on one of these recipes. They're always simple, they're always good for your family, and you know they're always delicious. Well, let's get started. We've got two parts of this now, so chocolate chip and brownie. We're gonna start with the chocolate chip part. These are homemade chocolate chip cookies. I've got my brown sugar that I'm gonna, let's see, I'll try to give you the measurements because that's what Teresa would like for me to do. Although I know that you'll be able to find it on the page somewhere. That's 1.5 cups of packed brown sugar. And to that, I'm gonna beat up these 2 sticks of butter. There's very few things more exciting than watching somebody grind up brown sugar and butter. But in spite of that, I'm gonna take a minute and share with y'all something that I've been working on too. I am building birdhouses. It's very exciting. My dad, who you may know, passed away in 2020. He was a big builder and he loved to build things, and one of the last things he built was a birdhouse. So after Daddy passed away, my brother and I got my daddy's tools, and I decided shortly after Daddy passed that I was gonna make birdhouses and sell 1 million of them and give all the money to cancer. Well, over a period of time, I figured out that I wasn't ready to move on to that. It took me a while. I walked around my daddy's tools and I thought about it. And, you know, I told my wife, I said, for some reason, I'm not getting in there. I'm walking around the tools, but it was my time to grieve the loss of my daddy. It wasn't time to start my business. But 1 year after he passed away, I started Daddy's Birdhouse. I made 18 and I sold them. Every birdhouse is $100. And I said, well, I'm gonna give $90 to cancer. I'll keep 10 to help me buy wood and stuff like that. Too complicated. I just decided to give all the money to cancer. So every birdhouse is $100, and I will give your $100 to the American Cancer Society in honor of my daddy, and you get a homemade birdhouse.
Can I learn to get the birdhouse that you made for me and show everybody?
Sure.
I'll be right back.
My Etsy page is called Daddy's Birdhouse. It's all one word. So if you want to check me out on Instagram or Twitter, I've got a link there, but Daddy's Birdhouse. And spring's coming up, so y'all need a birdhouse for your little birdies. So go check out the birdhouses I've made. You see I've been painting this morning. My hands have got black paint all over them. That was just enough time for me to give a commercial for my little business. So we've got our brown sugar and our butter beat together really well. And we're gonna add to this 2 eggs. 1, 2. And I'm gonna combine these 2 eggs with our brown sugar and our butter. This is 3 things that start off many a delicious dessert recipe: brown sugar, butter, and eggs.
Birdhouse, y'all, that Jamie made for me, and it was wood that he found in his daddy's shop after his daddy had passed away. And I would never put this one outside because I just want to keep it in so I can protect it forever, and one of the grandchildren can have it. But I love it. I love it so much. You know, I'm gonna brag a second on you. He is so good in the kitchen, y'all. He made a meal the other night for his family, and he was showing me the pictures. Oh, where's your phone?
It's really hard, y'all. It's a steak and baked
No,
potato.
listen. Did you cook us? Where's your phone?
I'm gonna combine 2
Good morning,
cups of
y'all.
all-purpose flour with, let's see, 1 cup of chocolate chip morsels.
Not there.
I got a 1/2 teaspoon of salt. And I've got, how much baking soda is this? 1 teaspoon of baking soda.
I
So
found it.
I'm gonna good luck figuring out the code to open it. I'm gonna combine all these ingredients. And so I'm gonna slowly incorporate the flour into our mixture here. So I've got all this stuff combined. I'm gonna put that into, I'm gonna press it into the bottom of this pan. You want a steak that's cooked perfect? That one turned out pretty good.
And look at the other things on the plate. His plate was so beautiful.
I mean, baked potato with mayonnaise and fresh onions on top, and I've roasted some cauliflower.
Wait. Let us see it a little bit longer.
They saw.
No.
You're gonna take a 9x13 pan and line it with tinfoil. And now that I've got our cookie dough, look, homemade cookie dough. See how simple that was? Is anybody able to follow what I was saying between me talking about birdhouses and my mama talking about a steak I made 3 nights ago? Probably not.
She's so proud of you.
Well, I'm very proud of her. We are a blessed family that are surrounded with talented people that help us achieve things that most people can't. I'm very proud of Mom. Very, 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 very proud of my brother. So I'm gonna spread this out. If this were my house, boy, don't you know I would have some people wanting to lick this spoon. My wife Brooke loves cookie dough. More than she loves me? I don't know. Close. Look at this. This is gonna be delicious. So if you have a favorite bar dessert, y'all leave a comment. And if you got a bar, like maybe you had when you were a kid and you can't remember how to make it, let us know and maybe we can put one together for you. All right, I got one more part of this. We run a little long here, so we're gonna take a break. Let me reset, then we're gonna do the brownie top. We'll get this baby in the oven. Y'all stick around. Okay, y'all, this part is super easy. This is just a box of your favorite brownie mix, so whatever brand that you like to use, and we're gonna follow the recipes. So I've already put our brownie mix in. We've got 1/3 a cup of oil. We're using pure vegetable oil, and we have 2 eggs. This is just the directions on the package. We're gonna blend all this together. So we're following the package just as it is. We've got this blended together well. And now we're gonna layer. I love a bar dessert. I think it wasn't too long ago that my wife made some of these. Cookie bars are so good. I came home one day and Brooke had made some, but she just made a regular chocolate chip bar. And this has got the brownie element on the top. Yeah, you don't have to wait till there's a football game to make stuff like this. Just like when Brooke and the boys and I got home and we had seen that Brooke had made a special dessert in the middle of the week for no reason whatsoever. Well, that's a good surprise. Okay, I've got all this pretty much even. Now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take the back end of my spoon and I'm gonna swirl this stuff together. So it'll be kind of marbled when we cook it together. It doesn't have to be top or bottom. Get this nice swirl, and as it bakes and rises together, we'll get a little bit of the brownie down in the cookie dough and a little bit of the cookie dough up in the brownie. Ooh, great time of day. Now this is gonna go into an oven that Teresa's turned on for us. It's at 350, and we're gonna cook this until the edges start to pull away. That's about 40 minutes. So that's what we're gonna start with. Give it one last good deep swirl. Look at this, look at this. Go into the oven for 40 minutes. That gives me time to clean up and maybe build a birdhouse or two. Y'all stick around, it's worth the wait. Hey y'all, look at this. That is a beautiful brownie. And you see how the brownie's still kind of gooey in there with the chocolate chip that's firm in the middle of it? These are not gonna last long around here. Peeps Groover sitting right there. I promise you, he's thinking about a chocolate chip brownie bar. Y'all remember, when you cut your first one out, stick these in the refrigerator for about 4 hours. Really get them firm up so you got a good cookie bar. I couldn't wait any longer though, y'all. This is delicious. I hope you enjoy the big game. I hope your big team wins, and I hope you'll join me back here in Mama's kitchen. I'll see y'all around.
Hey y'all, it's Paula Deen. Now, if you enjoyed this video, be sure to like it and click the subscribe button as well as the notification bell to be alerted when I post a video. Love and best dishes, y'all.